In a game where Rare Candy reigns supreme as far as Stage 2 evolutions go, the new Porygon 2 is a different kind of treat. With 80 HP, Buggy Evolution is a very special ability. As soon as you attach an energy onto Porygon 2, this Pokemon will automatically evolve by pulling out its Stage 2 piece from within your deck. While Rare Candy allows you to skip the Stage 1 evolution, you're still required to find 3 total pieces. With Porygon 2, you only need 2. This effectively makes Porygon the easiest card to fully evolve in the entire game. While we got a new version of Porygon Z, I couldn't help but think how much this benefits the OG. Space-Time Smackdown's Porygon Z has one of the most disruptive attacks in all of Pokemon Pocket. Every time you fire off a Buggy Beam, you get to change the next energy that will be generated for your opponent to a completely different one at random. Decks that are built around Pokemon like Ho-Oh or Silvally don't particularly care for this, but the majority of decks are made of Pokemon that require a specific energy type in order to enable their attacks. And we're at a point where the card pool has grown enough to enable a deck where Porygon Z is ready to go as early as your second attack. Imagine a deck that can consistently do this and shut down your opponent's ability to activate their Pokemon. Ladies and gentlemen, today's deck is the most consistent version of Porygon Z Energy Lockdown. Our card distributions make it so that we'll be able to attack with Porygon Z on our third turn going first and second turn going second, the vast majority of the time. We're able to do this thanks to Porygon's data scan paired with Porygon 2's Buggy Evolution. Here's what you gotta do. Every game, we aim to start with Pichu in the front line, which is why we run a full set of X speed to correct our opener. We crackly toss electric energy onto Porygon as we end our first turn. The next turn, we evolve into Porygon 2, place another energy onto it, and bring out Porygon Z immediately. If we're going second, we're already able to Buggy Beam to lock our opponents out of the required energy. If going first, we're gonna need one more turn to do so. Once our opponents cannot generate any more energy of the type they need, we gotta deal with the energy placed on before. This is where a full set of Team Rocket Grunt comes in. If we manage to flip heads, we get to shut down even the fastest attackers. At this point, we quite simply spam Buggy Beam after Buggy Beam after Buggy Beam, firing off 80 damage attacks towards an enemy who cannot hit back. And eventually, they concede. Given the prevalence of Ho in this meta, this deck is not the best suited for ranked. But if you're the kind of player who derives joy from not letting your opponents play the game, then this Porygon Z list will surely make your day. What Pokemon should I be on next? You, the Tide! Leave a comment down below and we'll see what we can do. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's free. Free is good. Have a solid day. Enjoy the games. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, here we go. Let's basically deny them the ability to play the game. That's the plan. We have X speed with a Pokeball because we always want to be finding Pichu and pivoting into it. That's why we run a full set of X speed. Everything about this deck, like there's a bunch of matchups where our deck is literally useless. But the key thing is to ruin the fun for those who actually need their specific energy, like this deck right here. Let's see what we draw. We pick up Porygon 2, which is perfect. Let's go for the Pokeball. Yeah, we have to get the Pichu. God damn it. So we have to do this. We have to Iono and hope that we get Pichu after we played the X speed, so we can pivot right into it, and it works out. We have a Pokemon communication on top. Now we can pivot for free, bring in Pichu immediately. And Crackly Toss. The problem is Pichu dies immediately. Because of the Nihilego. Shit. It's fine. Completely fine. We have the Porygon Z in hand already, so we don't have to use Porygon 2's ability. We can go for the data scan, see what we have on top. It's going to be a research, so we want to keep that there. We're going to put the energy onto you first. Evolve into Porygon 2 and go for the spinning attack. We're not using Porygon 2's ability because we already have Porygon Z in hand. We're gonna hope they don't have, after we INO them, we're gonna hope they don't have the evolution to Crobat EX immediately. There's a Pokeball right there, and this is gonna be the last time they get to place Dark type energy on the board. So let's see where they place it. Okay. They pivot right. Okay, it's over. It's over. We went all in. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we got him. Oh, baby, we got him. Let's go for that Pokeball to thin out the deck. Let's drop Porygon here. Before anything, let's go for the data scan to see if we want to use Pokemon Communication this turn or not. Depending on what we draw into another Pokemon Communication. So I am actually going to go for it. Dropping this Pichu for whatever else comes in here. They're probably going to think that we pulled it off with that play, but that's not the case. Oh yeah, I just realized that I don't have to evolve. I can still use the Porygon ability and completely thin my deck out. So I should have sequenced differently. But now we go for the Buggy Beam, we knock out Zubat, and from this point onwards, unless they get some insane rolls, they ain't got the energy they need. And we got the Porygon lineup here ready. Mom Spaghetti. They can find friends, but that's basically all they can do. And that's the point of the deck. Now we just click attack, 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 and attack. And drop that Team Rocket Grunt, why not? As long as, I mean, we're not, I'm getting a little bit cocky here, but to be honest, they just need one roll to get Darkness again for them to be able to enable Crobat EX. But they cannot trigger Darkrai. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that sweet? You love to see it. And Team Rock and Grunt can actually be a bit of a failsafe here if it flips heads, because they will be forced to place another energy on Sylveon to pivot it. On the Team Rocket Grunt, don't mind if I do. Let's go for it. We're the bad guys. We're the bad guys today. As usual, the bad guys just don't get anything done. I don't want to shuffle the deck or anything, so I'm going to evolve into Porygon first. I'm going to drop Pichu as well, because in case they have like a Sabrina. And I'm going to bug them. Oh boy, I'm going to bug them, and Electric again. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Yeah, that goes against my protagonist persona, but they got all the pieces. But you got no mana! Where's your mana? Where is your mana? I mean, to be honest, like, Poison Barb shenanigans could still be somewhat annoying. And again, I'm getting a little bit carried away. Like, if they roll Darkness in one of these, like, there is a chance for them to get the energy they need. But they gotta pivot. They gotta pivot, and then gotta pivot some more. And I'm gonna Team Rocket Grunt again. Because why the hell not? And it fails. Just did nothing. See, it still shuffles the deck. And I'm just gonna bug them. Keep on bugging them. Alright, you got some fire. What are you gonna do with that? I'm kind of nervous though, because the longer this game goes, the more chances they get to find the energy they need. And my deck is so set on this particular strategy that, as you can see, we don't play anything else. We have no Cyrus, nothing. We just effectively aim to lock our opponents out. It's a lot better when we're going second, but as you can see, it's still doable when going first. And they just keep pivoting. But we hit that thing prior, so 2 hits is all we need. Two hits is all we need for a GG no read. Don't fail me now, Buggy Beam. Don't you dare. Okay. Oh no, they can attack with Sylveon. I repeat, they can attack with Sylveon. But I mean, they gotta retreat anyways. Everything is at range now. Look at how many cards they have in hand. Like, they just have so many plays and they can't do anything. I would not recommend this deck for ranked. But if you're having a terrible day and you feel like making your opponents have a worse day than you, then this list is exactly for you. For those of you who want to watch the world burn, I see you. I got you. They got healing. Oh, they're not giving up. They are not giving up. They're going all in. If I hit this again, another Lily will put them out of range. That's annoying. Put energy on. Why onto Darkrai though? That's kind of weird. I can't play this rare candy, so the Dark Pendant is gonna do something. They seem to be stuck here. I want to place the energy onto Sylveon. Welp. Yeah, I mean, just, you know. More energy. More Buggy Beams. Do not give him that Dark Pendant. I swear to God, do not do it. Don't you dare. Oh my God, it happened. Oh my God, it happened. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Don't have a you don't have two lilies, right? No, we have two lilies. That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't have two lilies. Okay. I was like, oh shit. Well, that added dramatic density. Okay. I was gonna say clean, but not exactly. I can't believe they actually pulled it. That's why, like, you're never actually like 100% safe, you know? It can always happen. Kinda wish you hit for 90, buddy. But I'll take it. Never doubted. Round 2. Going first again, really? Against Electric. Well, we got the Pichu lead. And double Team Rocket Grunt to help us. Zeraora, okay. Nice, very nice. Let's drop that Porygon. Let's go for the data scan. As we find another Pokemon communication, we're not gonna let go of this though. We're gonna go for the Crackly Toss immediately. And then we probably Team Rocket Grunt to try to slow down Zeraora here. So far, we only see Electric type energy. What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? Oh, this is Lantern. Placing the energy on or a Choreo. We don't really care about that. We do not really care about that. Let me go for the data scan first. We have Professor's Research there, which I quite simply don't mind. I'm gonna go for the Team Rocket Grunt here. Clean. Clean. It actually worked. We took away the energy from Zeraora. Yeah, let's just do this anyways. Get that out of the way. And let Pichu stay. One more turn, and our Porygon is set to attack. This is the last Electric type energy they're gonna see. And they place it onto Chinchu. But I believe... Oh no, Pichu can... Oh no, that's annoying. Pichu can actually give them more energy. The plot thickens. I'm gonna go for the Pokemon communication here. To see if I can find Porygon. I may as well... I mean, for now, I'm gonna hold on to it. As I'm gonna beam him. And deny them the Electric type energy, ladies and gentlemen. Deny it entirely. We do need to find another one, though. I think I'm gonna go for it. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Let's go for the data scan. Doesn't really matter here, it just gives us information. Okay, we're gonna run into a Pokeball. Let's do that. And let's Buggy Beam again. Steel type. Pichu can give them the second electric energy Lantern needs, though. And that is a problem. Okay. Lantern? I'm gonna have to Google Lantern. Pokemon Pocket. Don't tell me Lantern only requires 1 electric energy. Don't be that guy. Oh my god, this asshole only requires 1 electric energy? What the hell? Let's go for the data scan. See if we can use this Pokeball or not. Iono. I actually like that Iono, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put the energy onto you. I'm gonna keep that Pokeball there. And I'm going to Buggy Beam you. Crap. I thought they needed 2. Uh-oh. But I mean, I know top that can allow us to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Team Rocket Grunt, please. Okay, so this is paralyzed. This is paralyzed. Let's go for the data scan first. Okay, see, that means I'm going to try to Team Rocket Grunt this turn. Come on. 2. Ah! Crap. They got the paralysis on us. Ah, Lantern. Lantern, why are you so... Oh, man, you're an electric type! Oh, crap. And now you get the confuse. Okay, buddy. I mean, I technically to kill you. I just need you to not paralyze me. Let me just then. Put you in. And believe. Buggy Evolution. Buggy Beam. God damn it. We're so close. That doesn't matter. I need them to flip tails. This Lantern already flip heads. It's time to flip tails. Tails. Tails now. Tails. Oh god. Oh god damn it. Disgusting. I don't even have to like. I literally have nothing. Oh, one energy. Oh, this is nonsense. All right, that just kill me. Oh wait, they don't even score the point. Never mind. Like they still have to kill my Pichu. Oh god. Ah! That's not. I don't even know how much energy Lantern needed. Oh, that should have been 2 electric energy. Oh, that would have made such a difference. Okay, round 3. Now we're talking. Going second, this deck is significantly deadlier. We are a lot faster now. We're able to attack as early as our second turn. As we're facing, I would assume, Sylveon, Espeon. Espeon requires 2 sources of Psychic-type energy. So we want to put a halt to that immediately. We got Team Rocket Grunt to try to strip away one of them. And that's our plan. Let us go for the data scan. See what we have on top of the deck. We have a Pokeball. So I'm inclined to go for the Iono. Drop this, like keep the Porygon there, because I basically... There we go. Now we're talking. Now we got it. We put the energy onto you, and we Crackly Toss onto you, and now we have the attack. Because we look at the top card, and Iono shuffles our deck, basically. So if we don't like what we're going to top deck, then we just go for the Iono. We do anything that we can to guarantee that immediate Porygon Z. Now I just need them to not, like, red card me. Silver. Watch them red card me after. I mean, it would be the correct play, because they know that I have Porygon too. That's what this game comes down to. That is what this game comes down to, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power of Porygon 2. It just makes the strategy so consistent. That's the last psychic energy you're ever going to see. I just want you to be aware of this. Because I'm going to bring you in, place the energy onto you, get that Porygon Z out, drop this other Porygon, data scan, because why not? Okay. Now, anything we can do about that, but you know, information is nice. And we get Buggy. We beam. Ladies and gentlemen, we beam all over them. And we hope they don't have something like double healing. Because one EV bag or potion, I mean, it would be EV bag, I would assume, or something like, we can handle that. One Giant Cape, but Giant Cape plus healing, I mean, they drew a lot. The Sylveon is at range, it's taking 80 damage. I'm nervous though, because I basically need this Sylveon to stay at range. Because they managed to put that, oh yeah. And that's the power, right? Like if this deck goes second, it's so consistent. Because of the way it's structured with the double X speed, the Iono, the 2 Pokemon communication, and the nature of Porygon 2, and 1 rare candy as well. Like everything combined with Porygon's data scan ability, which makes it so like, okay, I can go for Pokemon communication or Pokeball now to shuffle my deck or not. It's so consistent at finding the pieces super quickly. And if you go second, you got that Pichu lead, you get to attack with Porygon Z immediately. And then just completely shut them down. They'll have 1 energy to work with. If you're into Ho, then you're not going to do anything. But there's so many decks that just actually can't play all of a sudden. It's so degenerate. I love it. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah. Darkness again. And we have a pretty promising opening hand here because we may have a Porygon lead, but we have the X speed and the Pokeball to find Pichu with. And we can use the data scan to time our Pokeball or professors for like decide which one to play first with our data scan ability. Right now, the pieces that we're missing are basically Pichu. They go for double, no, just one, okay. It's the same matchup as the first game. Okay, so let's go for the data scan. Let's see what we have on top. Porygon 2. I'm gonna grab that. And then the odds are this is gonna pull me a Pichu, but there's a chance it could be another Porygon. Okay. Perfect. Now we go for the X speed. We pivot into Pichu. And we Crackly Toss. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the last darkness energy they're gonna see. This deck is so dangerous when going second. Double Nihilego. Energy onto Nihilego. Oh no, get out of here. No, 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 no. Give me the Porygon 2. Porygon 2. Porygon 2. Porygon 2. Well, I know. I don't know. Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go! Boom. Boom. Game over. Game over. Nice red card, bruh. Outta here. Enjoy that fighting energy. Countering the red card with my draws. That's how the pro players do it. Oh boy, that Umbreon that requires 2 specific sources of darkness energy to attack. Oh no, oh man. Yeah, sure, find friends. Go ahead and find friends. I'm gonna IO. And you're gonna go, wait. That's the thing. When you went with this deck, it's just the gates are so short, really. Because they just can't do anything. This is so stupid. Okay, back to first. And this time we're facing off against Psychic. This could be several things, but most likely gonna be Sylveon Espeon, which, as we've proven, we could shut down. Let's go for the data scan first. We need to find Pichu here. It's more important than anything else. So first we, okay, so that professor's research may seem like very nice, because it is, but it doesn't help our chances of finding Pichu this turn, so I'm gonna go for the Pokeball. Okay, we find it anyways, and now we research. And we draw it anyways, easy. We drop the Pichu, we X speed, because we're so fast, boy. We bring Pichu to the front, and we start cracking. Effective immediately. There's another Eevee. A giant cape. And they go ahead and find the friend. And we may IO this turn. We may just do that. And the reason why we want to do that is quite simply to enhance our chances of disrupting their draws here, because they picked up a Pokemon, right? So we want to shuffle their hand around to leave them with less options running around. And now we data scan again, just to, you know, have some information for what we're about to draw. Team Rocket Grunt, that's exactly the kind of draw we want to be that's exactly the card we want to be drawing at this point, because we want to try to undo the energy buildup on the Eevee in the front. In a matchup like this, against this specific deck, it makes a big difference going first or second. So this is why we play cards like Team Rocket Grunt, so we can undo some energy production. They evolved the Sylveon in the back. They're searching for they should be searching for Espeon, because Espeon can survive 2 attacks. And that's where this Team Rocket Grunt will really come into play. Let's see if they found it. I mean, they just drew an obscene amount of cards, because that's just classic Sylveon. Just Sylveon doing Sylveon things. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it just comes down to this Team Rocket Grunt. That's what this game comes down to. If I can flip heads with Team Rocket Grunt, I win. I'm not even gonna data scan. I'm not even gonna do nothing else. I'm gonna go for it. It's the anime version of the card. Please, please do something. It comes down to this. I believe. Ah! Let's go! Yu-Gi-Oh! Buggy Beam! And just, you know, not don't roll them that again. Like, okay, good. Easy! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They can avoid it to a kill with the ability. But they need 2 specific sources of psychic energy. Okay, that's scary because that can deal a lot of damage, but it also requires. I just need to, like, the moment they get 1 psychic energy, I'm kind of screwed. So we gotta, you know, we're still not out of the woods. You never truly 100% are with this deck. Like, there's always that chance, but come on, like, look at all these energy types. We got grass, we got water, we got, wait, I can't read. Can I? Yeah, we got grass, fire, water, electric, psychic, fighting. That's 8 different types. 8 different types. Come on now. Let's go for the data scan before we resort to the Pokeball. As we find Porygon Z. I don't really need Porygon Z. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the energy onto you here, and I'm gonna Buggy Beam again. Come on. Oh, okay. Keep denying them. Keep denying them. Got more healing than that. Another giant cape, playing right into Guzma though. Pivoting around. Trying real hard to not give me the KO. They're gonna go for the bite here. But that's an EVEX. If I kill this, I get 2 points. They're fighting hard. I gotta keep this other Team Rocket Grunt. I gotta go for the data scan again, see what we're gonna pick up because I could shuffle my deck. See, I'm gonna go for it because top decking that is not really worth it. I'd rather get Porygon 2. There we go. Because now we play you. We put energy onto you, and we fish out you. And we go Buggy again. Just don't give them psychic. Okay, there we go. You know, a lot of healing to not die to this hit. You're locked out, Camille. Woo! Checkmate! Degeneracy! Degeneracy always wins. I mean, that's basically the deck. When we win, it's gonna be a pretty close, like a pretty quick match, because people are gonna rage quit. And yeah, not a deck that I recommend for ranked. You know, if you run into Ho-Oh, you're dead because Ho-Oh just generates, you know, all the colors that a deck needs. Like it's a terrible matchup. And also Silvally decks as well don't really care. But besides that, there's a lot of stuff that does care, and it's just really, really funny. And this has got to be like, when it comes to establishing like an early set of a sequence of events within Pokemon Pocket, I don't think I've ever played a deck that is as consistent as this one at doing just that. That's really what is special about this deck. The combination of Porygon's data scan ability, Porygon 2's ability to pull out the Porygon Z from the deck, and then just running that with Pokemon Communication as a full set, having those XP to switch the Porygon lead into Pichu when needed. It happens. Like you will have Porygon Z every single, like 90% of the time you're gonna have it as early as your turn 2. And then, you know, then it's just kind of like about the matchup, and sometimes it's about that Team Rocket Grunt roll. But it's just degenerate fun. And that's what I wanted to share towards the end of the set. Love you, have a soul day. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I just kind of got stuck there. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow.